How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Today I'm going to talk about why I canceled the Citi Thank You Premier card, as well as why I should cancel credit cards in general. I'm going to share a tip on how you can get away with not paying an annual fee if the credit card charges you one. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you get new notification whenever I upload a brand new video. I've had the Citi Thank You Premier card for a little less than 2 years now. The first year is no annual fee. The second year is $95 annual fee. You have to know I wanted to keep this card because I haven't spent my points yet, as well as every dollar purchase you have on travel, you get 3 points. So I called in before 1 year is up and I said, hey, can you waive this fee? And they just said, oh no, this is not something that they can do. Just this last week, I called to cancel this card because I did not want to pay the annual fee again. So I called and said, hey, I want to cancel this card outright. I didn't even ask them, hey, can you waive it or anything like that. When you try to cancel a card, they push you over to the retention specialist, they call it, and through them, it is their job to try to retain you as much as they can. Number one thing they offered me right off the bat is that I do not have to pay an annual fee. This is what I wanted in the first year, so it really is the way you put it. If you just go, oh, I want to cancel it, then they're gonna offer you something a lot better. So if you're looking to get the annual fee waiver, you might have to play a game of chicken where you go, no, I want to cancel this card outright. And maybe they might call your bluff and just go, okay, yeah, let's cancel it. And then you'll be like, oh, darn it, I really wanted this card. So it's really kind of like a game of poker. You have to like have a really good bluff. Mine was not a bluff at all because I actually wanted to cancel this card, and maybe the tone of my voice, it sounded that way, and so they know, and that's why they gave me all these offers. The second thing they offered me is another 10,000 points bonus if I spend another $4,000 over a period of 3 months. Now in my head, when I signed up for this card, I got a $50,000 bonus for a $4,000 spent over a 3-month period. This is 5 times as much better, and value to me is about $500 versus what they offer me here, which is no annual fee and another $100. So to me, this is still not good enough. The third thing they mentioned is not a reward on top of that. This is a negative offer where they said, if you cancel this card, you cannot get it again. So to me, it's a little bit like a threat, and I don't really enjoy this type of threat, nor do I enjoy them reminding of this either. One other thing that they really wanted to do is transfer the credit limit from this card onto my other Citibank card, which is a Citi Double Cashback. Now to me, I really did not want to transfer the credit limit because if I have a really high credit limit on the Citi Double, and if I ever go and try to get this card again, maybe 2 years later, then they're gonna go, oh, you have a pretty high limit already, maybe they don't want to issue this to me. So my reasoning here is that I don't want to have a lot of credit limit with Citi, just so that when I get a new card, they'll go, oh yeah, you need a more credit limit. So then they would give me the card really easily. So the main reason I'm canceling this card is because of the annual fee. If you have any credit cards that have an annual fee and you keep on paying it year after year, this is a really high recurring cost. Even if you're able to pay for the annual fee itself through the bonuses, it may not be worth it even in this case, because if you get a brand new card, you might get a really good sign-up bonus. Whenever you pay an annual fee, it's like you gave them some money and you're trying to claw it back through the point system. To me, this is not a really good way to go because you don't want to have someone else hold on to your money and you have to do something in order to get it back. Now to me, the only reason you would ever pay an annual fee is if you get way more benefits on this annual fee card than another credit card that gives you, let's say 5%, 10% cash back without an annual fee. Now from my experience, for any credit card that charges an annual fee, the second year you do not get any kind of sign-up bonuses. And whenever I compare this to no annual fee credit cards that gets, I don't know, 3%, 5%, 10% cash back on whatever categories, it's always not as advantageous. Therefore, it's better to just not get the annual fee credit card and just spend it on the free no annual fee credit cards. So I canceled this card not because I hate it or I want to reduce my total credit limit. It's because I want to cancel it now and I want to let it sit for about 2 years. And 2 years later, if they still have this offer, I'm going to go and sign up again and get another $500 worth of bonus, the 50,000 points on, I don't know, $4,000 spent. It'll probably be a little different by then, but I'm just sort of preparing my credit so that I can use it later on this way to get more points, to churn more credit cards. Now, why would you not cancel this credit card? This credit card actually has 3 points per dollar that you spend on travel. Now, this is on hotels, flights, car rentals, and things like that. So if I go traveling, I would really prefer to have this card. If this was a different credit card, I might also keep this credit card for low balance cancellation. Just because I cannot get really good rewards, I can just still keep the credit card around and charge a really low amount on it and allow the credit card to low balance cancel it. Now, if you're interested in this method, I'll leave the video on low balance cancellation over here. Just for reference, Citibank does not do low balance cancellation, so that's why this is another negative point on this credit card and why I'm canceling it. Now, for most people that do not have a really high credit score, mine is about 835 out of 850, and it hovers around there even with all this activity where I'm getting credit cards, I'm canceling it, and it stays around there all the time. So for me, I don't really care if I cancel this and cut out the 2 years worth of credit history. I don't care if I reduce my total credit limit here. For people that have a lower credit score of say 740 and below, this may not be a good idea to go and cancel these credit cards because you will reduce your total credit limit by a lot, or you do not want to wipe out your credit history. In general, it's better to keep no annual fee credit cards for your longest credit history, because year after year, you don't want to keep on paying it every single year. 10 years worth of history is 95 times 10 is $1,000 worth of annual fee. So highly not recommended to keep any of these guys around. So thanks for watching. I hope this makes things clear on why exactly I cancel my credit cards, very specific reasons on doing so. Don't forget to give me a like on this video, comment down below. Let me know if you cancel your cards routinely as well. If you're interested in supporting my channel, don't forget to check out Audible down in the video description below, where you can get a free audiobook through this link. And if you don't like this audiobook or this service, you can cancel it before the trial subscription ends, and you don't have to pay a thing, and you can still keep the audiobook and still help benefit this channel. I also have a Patreon over here where I give various perks at various contribution levels. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click that bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you get new notification whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.